side and gives it to Wheatley. Wheatley plays a delicious ball right to left for Karl to have a run at his man. Let's see if he can get past him. He's trying to beat the first man. He's got 2 men around him, and he's forced away back towards the corner flag, but retains possession. Ball comes to Elliott. Elliott to O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon inside to Wheatley, just on the halfway line now. Darlington have been forced back, but they've retained possession. Trying to just play one into the corner there. Saunders has got there ahead of the goalkeeper using that athleticism. He pulls one back, but it's headed clear. Ball's going to come to Trotman on the edge. Trotman pulls it out of the sky with a good first touch. Has a goal-bound shot that's just over the bar. I think, Karl, Nuneaton's back four have realised now Harvey Saunders can run a bit.
Certainly so, yes. Confident play from Darlington so far.
O'Hanlon's in possession now and finds Karl. Karl's got some time to get on the ball. He's got past his first man and the crowd are loving that. Karl on the ball, he pulls it back, he finds a man almost. Just goes a little bit behind Nicholson, but Elliott snapped into the next challenge, and now Nuneaton have to try and clear the lines. But Darlington fans in this stand enjoyed a bit of good old-fashioned wind play there by Karl, didn't they?
Been very impressive so far. A good debut so far for Karl.
Oh, now Galbraith's had his pocket picked though. It's Edmonds going in on goal. He's got a chance to shoot. Great save by Madison, and Galbraith almost played Darlington into trouble there. Madison stood up tall and made the save. Now the ball's back with Karl. He thought about having a run. That was a very, very presentable chance for Nuneaton Borough, Karl, wasn't it?
It should have been 1-0. Honestly, it should have been 1-0.
Wheatley's been taken down off the ball there, and he's rubbing his thigh. It was a collision with Morrison. Now Trotman finds Nicholson wide. Nicholson puts his man on his bum, plays the ball inside. Thompson's got a chance to shoot. Goal-bound shot, saved and cleared. This is end-to-end stuff in this game so far. Now Nuneaton break, and they're trying to play the ball wide as well, and that's number 11, Dior Angus. He's standing.
In the last couple of times that Nuneaton have been breaking, I don't think their distribution has been all the best. I think they're much more impressive. Saunders just chasing a ball there.
Good work there from Darlington. Thompson won the flick on from the long clearance from Madison, and again Saunders' pace just forces the defender to take no chances and put it out behind the goal for a corner at Darlington. So Darlington with the corner. It's Karl to take. Karl knocks it in, and Thompson's got on the end of it, puts it inside. It's Saunders has missed. He's done a fresh air kick in the 6-yard box there. Great chance for Saunders, that one. Couldn't quite put it away. The ball's back with Karl though. It's back into the box. It's headed clear by Baker. Ball's played down the line. It's Thompson who's got a chance to get on the end of it, and still in possession. He's going to try and come inside his man. Gets the cross far side, and Belford comes to collect. That was a good chance, wasn't it, for Saunders?
Should be 1-0. Maybe that's just a little bit of the rustiness from Saunders just coming back onto the pitch, but a golden opportunity for Darlington, and they have been the better team. They need to start taking some of these chances.
Now, should I say? Wheatley back to Byrne. Darlington just trying to find an opening. Just clips the ball to Nicholson. Nicholson gets the ball down. He's found Saunders, I think, on the edge of the box. It's Nicholson's got the tackle. Karl on the other corner of the box. Karl with a chance to have a run at his man. He has a shot. That's well saved by Belford. The overhead kick by Saunders is only a foot or so over the bar.
Lovely controlled possession from Darlington in that move just before there. One-touch football on the edge of the 18-yard box, and a good chance as well.
Galbraith. Darlington playing 3 at the back very definitely today. O'Hanlon gives it to Elliott. Elliott comes inside to Wheatley. Wheatley plays it to Thompson. Thompson sees Trotman on the overlap, and Trotman's gone on the end of it. He comes inside to Nicholson. Nicholson has a chance to shoot. It's saved by Belford. Good play again by Darlington. Nicholson with a shot, and Belford had to dive to his right. Trotman moves forward to the halfway line, plays it to Nicholson. Nicholson in between the lines, I think they call that, and he gets past his man. He just takes a little tug on the shirt, but he's still running. He's into the box at the byline now. Nicholson, his cross comes across. It's just cleared by Panayiotou there. Now for a throw in. Good play by Jordan Nicholson. Thompson plays the ball back, looking for Trotman, but Trotman can't get to it there, and Nuneaton have a chance to break. They send a couple of men forward in this counter-attack. Baker's on the ball. He comes inside and tries to play the diagonal. That's a nice ball for Ryan Edmonds. Ryan Edmonds on the corner of Darlington's 18-yard box. O'Hanlon's the nearest player. The ball's come across. It's slid in. Madison's made a great save. The ball's on the goal line, and he's just scrambled and got there before the attacker. That could not be any closer. Nuneaton almost opening the scoring there.
Johnny Byrne caught a little bit sleeping there as well from McGurk. He nearly got onto that ball. Good job though from Johnny Madison to stop that, because that could have very easily been 1-0.
Ball's played now wide, diagonally to Thompson. Darlington escaping from that challenge and earning a corner at the other end. The assistant referee gave the corner there, and the referee was slow to signal, wasn't he? I'm not sure who's playing for Nuneaton Borough, wearing a number 9 shirt.
Seem to remember him playing for Colchester a couple of years ago.
Yes, I think that's right. You're on the right one. He's on the ball now, in fact, as we speak, and he's turned his man. He comes back inside the box. Oh, there's plenty of space there for Nuneaton. That's the opening goal. Ryan Edmonds has volleyed in, and Nuneaton have scored the first goal here. It's Darlington 0, Nuneaton Borough 1, and we speculated about the importance of that first goal, Karl, and it's Nuneaton Borough, the visitors, who've got it.
Very disappointing for Darlington. Edmonds in acres of space on that right hand side, nobody picking them up. Good control from him, and then just plays it into quite a lot of the space in the goal. Good move there from Nuneaton. Darlington caught sleeping once again, and once again they have their work cut out.
Uses pace, been good to see. Just need a little end product maybe. Belford takes the goal kick. So Darlington head that wins it. Burns beaten to that second ball. Now Nuneaton have the chance to Angus. There's a man round the outside. It's a shot there, goal bound by Joe Lynn, which Madison collects comfortably. Trotman leans into the back of Adam McGurk, but McGurk keeps possession, but he slides it wide and takes a good slide and tackle from Calverley to stop Darlington from breaking there. Now the ball's in the centre circle with Baker. Baker's got a man wide. It's Angus, who this time's on the right hand side. He's got O'Hanlon stood up. He's moved his way into the box, trying to get a shot to win. He does so, but that shot's
ambitious.
Thompson can't quite get there ahead of Lewis Morrison. And Nuneaton clear it back to halfway. Darlington snuffle out that possession from Nuneaton as they had the extra men forward. Byrne drives forward over the halfway line, just looking for an option, and then Nuneaton Borough engaged. So now the ball's with Wheatley, 35 yards out. He goes past his first man and then finds Nicholson. Nicholson has a chance to shoot. He shoots, it's found the bottom corner. Jordan Nicholson with his left foot into the bottom corner, scores the equaliser. Darlington back in this game at 1-1.
And it's a goal pretty much out of nothing as well. Some quite solid play from Darlington in the centre of the field. Nicholson takes the ball out of his feet, drills it from the 18-yard box, catches the goalkeeper a little bit by surprise. Game on here.
Game on indeed. Jordan Nicholson. Darlington needed somebody to rise from the group and get Darlington back into this game here, and it's Jordan Nicholson who's the man who's done that with a very smart finish from 20 yards. Bernard found Wheatley. Wheatley played him in, and Nicholson, I wondered whether he might go at the overlap for Trotman, but he came back inside onto his left foot and knocked the ball past Belford's despairing grasp. So just past the hour mark, and those Darlington fans in the tin shed who are encouraging the team on get their reward. Belford does take this goal kick. Galbraith gets a head on it. He's just having his shirt tugged a little bit, but now Angus has got a chance to run to the edge of the box. He gets the shot away. It's a goal for Angus. Angus in plenty of space on the headed ball forward. Trotman had started to move upfield for Darlington's possession, which never came. And Angus has strode forward and fired into the roof of the net from the edge of the box to make it Darlington 1 and Nuneaton Borough 2.
And it's a goal once again out of nowhere. Darlington dominating the possession here. Route 1 football. Angus manages to get the break. He has been Nuneaton's best player, and he's got a just reward for it.
So Dior Angus, slightly against the run of play, has made this Darlington 1 Nuneaton Borough 2. Nuneaton Borough 2, yeah. I make that about the 70th minute. So I think this is Darlington's biggest 20 minutes for quite some time. Trotman's going to take the throw in. Comes to Nicholson. Nicholson lets the ball come across his body and tries to keep possession, which he does. He comes to Wheatley. Wheatley, central position, 25 yards out. He finds O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon comes inside the first challenge. Good play by O'Hanlon. I don't know what he's trying to do there. I thought that might have taken a deflection, but it's just sort of sliced out 10 yards wide of the goal. Trying to create an opening. Nuneaton standing firm. Wheatley has to come back again. Finds Thompson. Thompson has two men on him. He finds Trotman. Trotman's ball back to Thompson's fantastic. Thompson's inside the box. But Angus has done a great piece of defending there. Thompson went down looking for a penalty, but it was very good defending from Angus. Ball still with Nicholson. Nicholson on the edge. He finds Kakolo. Kakolo's got round his man fantastically and shoots. Goalkeeper Belford saves. Brilliant play by Kakolo. He just rolled Paniatu there.
Kakolo just has that quality in him to just create chances like that.
He's the best player on this pitch.
by a long way.
Galbraith's gone through gaps here. He's gone things into his own hand. Galbraith shoots. Belford saves. Ball comes back out. O'Hanlon's headed it into the side netting. Darlington looking for a penalty there. Elliott's chasing. Terry Galbraith almost took things into his own hands, didn't he? And got the ball, ran past men. He was like John Barnes in that goal against Brazil all those years ago.
I think that was a little bit before my time, that one.
Probably. Well, I'm not at all sure it was very much like that either. Probably wasn't the best example, but retain their discipline here and not allow Nuneaton to play for free kicks. Galbraith finds Thompson's feet. Thompson finds Wheatley. Wheatley on the halfway line. He comes forward, looks for Nicholson. Nicholson tries to twist and turn, and he's earned a free kick there for Darlington. The Nuneaton players on the edge of the box are mortified by that, really, but I think he just about clipped Nicholson's ankles, didn't he?
I think that was the right call from the referee. I think on the whole he's had a good game.
Time is running out here. Referee Aspinall, Mr. Aspinall gets the ball back. Nicholson or Wheatley. 25 yards out, central position. It's going to be Joe Wheatley. Wheatley's got to go, but has clipped the wall and gone behind. And Galbraith's going to head it back to Madison, but again Madison rolls it out to Byrne, but Darlington have got to try and get some sort of urgency. Burns almost overran that ball. He's found Trotman though. It's worked out nicely for Trotman to move to the edge of the box. He's found Nicholson all the way across. It's gone all the way across and been pulled back, and no one's able to get on the end of it. It's just gone behind. He gives it to Elliott to Stephen Thompson. Darlington have got to get the ball in the box at some point here. Stephen Thompson comes inside, trying to find a space, clips it deep. It's headed back into clearance. Trotman on the edge. Trotman to Elliott trying to find Nicholson. Nicholson wins the header and nods it down, but it's gone straight through to Belford. And I think that's got to be surely it. The referee, Mr. Aspinall, looks at both wrists. Belford takes his time getting up to his feet. Darlington 1, Nuneaton Borough 2. Disappointing home result for Darlington. Nuneaton Borough came here to Blackwell Meadows adrift at the bottom of the Vanarama National League North, only on 11 points and 2 wins this season, and they leave Blackwell Meadows having significantly improved that record at Darlington's expense.
Certainly so. Very disappointing performance from Darlington. This was a game which I think a lot of people said could be an easy 3 points for them. They had the possession, they had the chances, they've just been lacking the quality.